What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back once again, and we're going to be doing another movie review today. We are going to be talking about It Chapter 2. Yes, the conclusion of the Pennywise It series. So if you guys don't want to be totally spoiled, if you guys want to hear about the review, if you guys want to hear about my opinion of the movie, so let's stick around, sit back, talk about some Pennywise. Let's talk about some scary, effed up clowns, have a good time. If you guys don't want to be spoiled, that's okay, that's fine. I'm going to try not to go into a whole lot of spoilers within the movie. I'm going to do my very best, but I may diverge some spoilers. But if you don't mind that, stick around. But if not, then you're okay to go ahead and click off the video. But let's go ahead and get into it. The movie as a whole. It was fun. It was enjoyable. It was a good conclusion to the story. Was it as scary as the first one? Me, guys, here's the thing, guys. Scary movies don't scare me. I mean, I'm not like, oh, no movie scares me, but the It series is one of those. It always fascinates me because of that good old classic kind of horror type of vibe, but they do it in a very good manner. Stephen King does a very good job with this version of Pennywise, and I like it. And Bill Skarsgård did such a good job of the character of Pennywise the Clown, and all these other actors and actresses we got to see within the film did an amazing job as well. The one we get to see Bill, Beverly, Ben, Eddie, Richie, Stanley, Mikey. We got to see all of them together again after 27 years, and of course they get reunited due to killings going on in Derry again. And when that happens, we do see a lot of them return. Now, if you guys have already read the books, as well as also have seen the original movie, Stanley does not make it. He commits suicide due to being too scared to come back and face Pennywise, and that is what he is afraid of. And they all come together. They don't remember Pennywise because when they left, it just something happens to them, and then everything starts coming back together, and they actually remember because they don't remember everything they did that summer, and everything starts coming together, and we see some character development, like with Ben, he looks completely different. Beverly, she unfortunately got with an abusive husband. Eddie became rich and successful, but still has his quirks. Same thing with Richie, being a stand-up comedian. Bill being a writer. And Mike never left. So we got to see each one of them do something, but at the same time not do something and still remain the characters we know from the very first movie. And we actually get to see in a whole lot of different parts of the movie of the younger version of them, which we got to see in the first movie. We get to see certain scenes that we never got to see in the very first chapter of the movie, which I was really hoping that they would do, and they did, and I enjoyed that. But at the same time, they were more focused on separate, like they kind of did in the first one, but they went more in a development in this one to, I guess, find out who they were. Now, some people did not like that. They said that, don't split up, but they did split up. And a lot of people, again, did not like that. And I've been seeing a lot of different reviews. People are like, it's not as good as the first one. Or, it's like a video game. You got to do your side quests and fight against the final boss. And they bring this up with Pennywise's origin of how he came to Earth, which, again, it's really weird with how they bring up the dead lights, and then with the turtle, spitting out how that created the Earth, and how the very first, like back then, how Native Americans fought against it, and how he can change forms, and they try to do this ceremony of gathering something that is important to them, that is like a sacrifice of memorial, and each one of them has their own little tokens, I guess you'd say. Like Bill is the boat he made for his brother, and there's a lot of secrets in this that we did not get to see in the film. There was a lot of things in the film we did not get to see, which was Ben having a bad experience thinking he was with Beverly and it was with Pennywise. Also got to figure out that Richie was secretly gay, which was a total shock in the way they did the character because of the way he always portrayed himself. But that was interesting. Also, with Eddie supposedly leaving his mother to die against a monster that he saw in the clinic. Also, what happened with Beverly, her thinking that it was Bill that wrote the letter, and it was not. It was Ben. So we finally got to see that, and also we got to see more of Pennywise's origin. Again, like I said before, and we also got to see more of why Bill has so much guilt because he was faking being, he didn't want to play with his brother, and that is why he put so much guilt on himself because he felt like it was his responsibility, it was his fault that his brother died, and he put that on himself for so many years, and he finally faced it, and that was a real shock because I know everybody. I mean, because it's been a while since I've seen the original movie or the second one, and I know there's some things that they changed, but I'm not sure if that was in the original movie or the book. Again, it's been a long time, so don't quote me on that. If it is, let me know in the comments because I'm a little curious on that. But guys, again, this movie was good. It was a good conclusion of the movie. It was a good build up to the conclusion. I think this was a better ending than the first one due to, of course, with it being the end of it. AKA Pennywise, and as far as I know, this is going to be the final chapter. As far as I know, I would like to see a third one. I don't think there will be a third one. This was, again, an amazing film. I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was that bad. I liked it. Now, would I rate it? I'd probably rate it maybe a 8 out of 10. There was a few things that was kind of stupid, I think, out of my personal opinion. Like the thing with the old lady, so-called, with Beverly, that was kind of crazy. And then also with the giant that was going after Richie, I was like, really? And then there was just like a few things that was kind of out of the ordinary. But other than that, it was some of the comments was funny. Some of it was a hit and miss. Others was not. So it was entertaining. If you guys like horror movies, if you guys enjoyed the first movie, go see the second one. Give it a chance and let me know what you guys think. But this is my review of It Chapter 2. I hope you guys enjoy it. Again, I enjoyed the movie. I liked all the characters still, and I if they ever made a third one, I'd definitely go see it. But we're just gonna have to wait and see if they ever will, but I don't think they will. But guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed, if you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, at least answers below as normal. Let me know what you guys think about the movie in the comments down below if you got to see it, and also about the video, and I'll be seeing you guys on the very next video.